Hey guys, David, Cherokee Auto Group. Thanks to list this 1990 Grand Prix. This is an STE package, which is Sport Touring Edition. These are very special cars. A lot of really neat, intricate differences. All this lights up through the grille. I believe the paint is original on this car. And of course, it's 80s, 90s GM paint. They weren't the best. It's got little chips and nicks and stuff in it. But it looks pretty good. Has aftermarket keyless entry. All that works. See that? Now you hold this auxiliary button here, and this will pop the trunk, which is kind of cool. Let's go around the paint here and I can show you some details. Looks pretty good. You can see across the roof. It's got a couple chips here, here, and here, and right here. Here, here. We didn't touch them up. I could easily touch them up, but I kind of let it go. Really neat car. This was a one-owner car up until about roughly 2021. The owner had passed away, and it got revived. Fuel pump. It's about 1,000 miles ago, roughly. Fuel pump, tires, battery, kind of went through. But you can look how nice this is. Look at the sheen on all the fabrics and stuff. This is really nice. The back of your seats. This is all unique to the STE also. And these taillights are different, and this is different on the STE. And it's got the factory dual exhaust. This was the original dealer that sold it, Montgomery Pontiac. Let me crank it up here. This thing's got more buttons on it than probably a dozen Kia Rios. It was amazing how many buttons and stuff on this thing. Original factory mats. Your driver's seat's in nice shape. This is a multi-adjust. There's a bunch of buttons. I'm going to show that here in just a second. I'm going to crank it up here. Get that sound. So Dylan, if you want to hop in, we'll go for a ride. That was a cold start, by the way, if you look at your temperature gauge. All your gauges and everything work. This check fuel light comes on even though it's got fuel, so that's going to illuminate. I don't know why that's doing that, but it's doing it. So it says check gauges because it's thinking it's got low fuel even though the fuel gauge works. It says it here too. Kick your air and stuff, all the air and stuff works. Got the nice factory radio here. How about that for working? Here, what you'll do, this will control your driver's seat. You can see it working back and forth. All this stuff works, and this will go to the passenger seat. That does that, and you've got all these lumbar supports and all this other stuff here. In the back, middle of the back, upper back. Look at this reclining. See that little power reclining? Kind of cool. Now let's look here. And the other side. Pretty nifty. And then you can do that also on your, you can flip it over to the passenger seat. You can see that kind of reclining back and forth there. Headliner looks really nice, and I believe that's original also. Leather wrapped steering wheel. Looks really good. Auto lamp, all that stuff comes on. This is part of your alarm system. That's just the wiring for that. Put your seatbelts on. We'll go for a ride here. Goes into gear nice, neutral, and then drive. And this is a 4-speed automatic with overdrive. Hey Dylan, show them the cement truck. See it? Oh, that cement truck. Kind of run her through the gears here. Shift spot on. Goes right into overdrive like it should. Look at that. Look at that little fella right out in front of you there. It does have cruise. smooth car. That goes back in the work. You have a full systems check on this thing. You can go systems check, front lamp, oil filter, air filter, tire rotation, tune up, tells you when to do all this stuff. It's also a compass there too. Average speed. This is also unique to the STE package. And then here you can do your, all that works. You can go to the next station. Just telling you to check fuel. The fuel gauge works, just to be clear, but it's saying low fuel. So just letting you know that's what it's doing. Pop the hood here. Hood there, Dylan. You got it unlocked. Running really nice. Hood insulation still in place. This is the 3.1 liter multi-port fuel injection. Fire. Like I said, they've got roughly 1,000 miles on them. Nice fresh set. Let's make the leaves here. Hey Dylan, if you want, I'll rev her up there so you can kind of hear it. Turn the lights on so you can see all that working and your lights and stuff through here. That's what the low beams and high beams on. We're going to post a bunch of pictures. This is going to be a no reserve listing. I'm going to post a bunch of pictures of it on Bring a Trailer. You can clearly see how nice a car that is. Just a super, super nice car. Not a whole lot of those survive the years, but this one sure has. Kind of a special car. I just thought it was super neat. And see, it tells you right there what's the thing. What's that say though?
Pontiac STE.
STE. Oh, power right works too. Well, that's it, guys. Any questions, you can send us a message through contact seller or send us an email at demos@CherokeeAutoGroup.com.